I'm Roger Gilchrist, and I'd like to talk a little bit about what attracted me to polarity therapy. When I first discovered polarity therapy, I was truly impressed with the comprehensive nature of its theory. Polarity therapy has the most in-depth description of the human energy system that I've ever encountered. I've also studied briefly Chinese medicine and other energy medicine systems, and polarity therapy provides an overall model that helps me understand the nature of energy medicine. I've been practicing polarity therapy for almost 30 years, and what really impresses me is how effective this form of therapy is. Whether clients come in with physical needs or emotional needs, or issues with their self-awareness in life, polarity therapy works equally well at all these levels. I've seen polarity therapy make real changes in people's lives, and that's why I continue to practice this work. Polarity therapy creates a great integration with other hands-on therapeutic modalities. For example, people that practice massage therapy will often find their work runs deeper when they include the energy balancing of polarity therapy. People who do chiropractic find that the adjustments hold longer when the energy system is addressed as well as the physical adjustment. Sometimes psychotherapists include polarity therapy and find that the client makes more efficient progress when their system's being worked with energetically as well as psychologically. One thing that distinguishes polarity therapy is that it is a truly holistic approach in healthcare. Other modalities may be alternatives to regular Western medicine, but polarity therapy is deeply holistic in its nature. What I mean by holistic is polarity therapy always addresses the 4 dimensions of being. Those are our physical body, our emotional field, our mental awareness, and our spiritual nature. Any therapeutic modality that works with all of those dimensions, physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual, is in fact a holistic approach to healthcare. The fundamental principle in polarity therapy is that energy is the basis of everything that occurs. Whether we're talking about physical health in your body or we're talking about universal dynamics, energy is the core relationship for what is taking place. Dr. Stone, the founder of polarity therapy, used to make the statement that energy is the real substance behind the appearance of matter and forms. So what is polarity therapy? Polarity therapy is about balancing the energies that are organizing your living function. When we balance the energy dynamics, everything else improves. Your physical health, your emotional well-being, your self-awareness, and your orientation to your spiritual essence. The most common aspect of polarity therapy that people are aware of is its energy-based bodywork. We think of practitioners putting their hands in different places on the body and using particular manual skills to encourage energy to move through your body. So sometimes people say, well, isn't that like Reiki? The important difference with Reiki is that polarity therapy provides a comprehensive theory of the human energy system. This comprehensive theory lets the polarity therapist engage your system in very specific ways. It is not a matter of channeling energy from some outside force, but rather working with the living energy that's already organizing the process within your body and mind. Sometimes I refer to polarity therapy as being like acupuncture without the needles. A lot of times I would much rather have a therapist hold my body with their hands and have that soothing, comforting quality of being held while my energy is reorganizing and balancing. There are a lot of people who practice in the allied health professions that incorporate polarity therapy based on a small amount of understanding of this important therapeutic work. This includes massage therapists and chiropractors, often nurses, and sometimes even physicians. A little bit of knowledge in polarity therapy can go a long way, and many of these people find that their practice improves significantly when they start including some of the features of polarity therapy. On the other hand, when a person studies deeply in a certification program in polarity therapy, like the certification program offered by Wellness Institute, you can get a comprehensive understanding of the complete theory of polarity therapy, and you can be trained in specific practices that relate to each point of the theory. In this way, you're able to do effective energy balancing that relates to the 4 dimensions of being: the physical body, one's emotional nature, one's mental awareness, and our spiritual essence. So, when we work with energy dynamics as the basis for healthcare, we're essentially working with quantum physics in relationship to the living system. Indeed, electromagnetic forces are the fundamental reality of everything that occurs in the universe. If we take a therapeutic approach that works with the subtle electromagnetic dynamics that organize the physical functions of the body, we're able to improve those functions from the subatomic nature at the core of our being out to the structures and functions that take place in the rest of life.